The best nun joke.
It's late at night. In the convent, Sister Clarissa hurriedly enters the office of the Mother Superior.
Mother. Excuse me if I interrupt you in your meditations, but something urgent requires your intervention.
What's wrong, my daughter? Why do you interrupt me like this?
The sister, still quite agitated, explains.
As you well know, Mother, tomorrow Father Amorth comes to preside at the Eucharist. All the tablecloths were sent to wash and the person who was supposed to bring them cannot do so.
It's not possible. Those tablecloths have to be here now to be able to get everything ready for tomorrow. We must quickly send some of the sisters for them.
Sister Clarissa looks down and doesn't know how to express her concern.
That's the other problem, Mother. Only nuns Ika and Minita are available for this task.
I see why you were afraid to speak. Nuns Ika and Minita are like water and oil. But we are in a critical situation and we must take desperate measures. Call the sisters to my office. Sister Ika. Sister Minita. I have summoned you because I have a very important mission for you. The tablecloths to officiate the morning mass are still in the laundry and it is essential that you go for them at this very moment.
The sisters look at each other. They are aware of their differences, but they also know that this is not the time for it, so they accept the commission.
Of course, Mother, right now we will head towards the laundry.
Despite being very late at night, the sisters take courage and leave the convent for the laundry, which is on the other side of the village. There, they quickly pack the tablecloths and prepare to hurry back to the convent. Along the way, the situation between the sisters is tense. Sister Ika is very meticulous and pious and does not agree with Sister Mineta's more liberal character. However, ahead of the road, Sister Ika feels that she must share a concern with her companion.
Sister Mineta, I don't want to worry you, but I think a man is following us. There are already several blocks that he comes behind us and each time he increases his pace.
Sister Mineta at first does not believe what her companion tells her. She is already accustomed to her exaggerations. But, the more they go on their way, the more she becomes aware that Sister Ika is right.
Sister, we must act logically in this situation in order to achieve our goal. Take these tablecloths and give me the rest. Let's do this. You will take one direction and I will take another. Thus, the man must decide for one of us and the other will be able to arrive at the convent with at least some of the tablecloths.
Sister Ika is terrified, but she accepts her companion's plan. They cross themselves and each one takes a direction. After a while, Sister Ika arrives, exhausted, at the convent. Her companions welcome her with joy.
Sisters, please tell me that Sister Mineta has already arrived and that she is fine.
The silence of all is enough to understand that Sister Mineta's situation is uncertain. The sisters remain gathered together raising prayers to the Creator and waiting for their companion to be protected. After a while, a few hurried knocks on the door of the convent break the prayers. They all run, without thinking twice, to open. It's Sister Mineta, with her clothes tattered and face dusty.
Sister, please don't tell me something bad happened to you. I fear the worst, but I want you to be the one to tell us what happened.
Sisters, yes, I'm going to tell you what happened. When Sister Ika mentioned the man to me, I remembered that they had already spoken of him in the village. So I quickly proposed the plan we agreed upon. Since I assumed that the man would prefer me because I am younger and more graceful, I gave more tablecloths to Sister Ika so that as many of them would be saved. So what had to happen happened. The man, in effect, pursued me. For several blocks I tried to evade him, but he was very fast. We finally came to a cul-de-sac and there I was caught.
The sisters are shocked by what they hear. The Mother Superior cannot bear the tension and collapses on her armchair. The sisters, desperate, sing songs. One of them begs Sister Manata to continue with her story.
Yes, sisters. Once he caught me, what had to happen happened. I lifted my habit and the man pulled down his pants.
The sisters go into a state of shock. Evaded from reality, they ring the bells of the convent with frenzy. In a failed attempt to change what happened. The only one at that moment who retains her sanity is Sister Clarissa, so she asks the question that neither wants to ask.
May God have mercy on me, so I am going to ask Sister Minata. But, what happened then between you and the man?
Sisters. What had to happen happened.
Sister Manata pauses. She takes a deep breath. And she confesses.
Of course what had to happen happened. And it is this.
A nun with her habit up runs faster than a man with his pants down.